Hello, my name is Amanda Dominy, and I'm going to be doing my presentation today over gas exchange. Gas exchange is going to be driven by pressure gradients set up by the partial pressures of the individual gases. Today we are going to focus on oxygen and carbon dioxide. As blood goes back to the lungs, here, this is our blood vessel, and this is our alveoli in the lungs. Remember, it has been to the body, and we have low levels of oxygen because the body has been using the oxygen for singular functions. So it's low in the blood. The low level of oxygen is in the blood vessel. In the lungs, though, it is different. We just inhaled, and we have a high concentration pressure from the oxygen. As you can see right there. This sets up a pressure gradient. We're going to diffuse down our pressure gradient, just like our chemical ingredients, from high to low. And the same is going to happen with the oxygen. So it goes from our high here to low here. It's going to diffuse down the pressure. Now the carbon is high in the blood right here. And because it's a byproduct and it is waste we do not need. We need to get rid of it. It goes into the blood, back to the lungs, and we need to get it out of the body. High carbon in the blood and low in the lungs. So it goes from high to low. Because we just inhaled, this is a pressure gradient. Now that we have gone past the lungs, we are high in oxygen and low in carbon. We go back to the heart to go so it can go out to the body. Now we'll talk about muscle. Here's the muscle right here. We have high oxygen in the blood. It just comes from the lungs and heart. And the muscle has low oxygen because it's been working and using oxygen to create ATP. This sets up another pressure gradient. Oxygen is going to diffuse the pressure gradient from high to low. High to low. Oxygen will move to the muscles. We got rid of the carbon in the lungs. Now we are back to the body, and low levels of carbon are in the blood. Our muscles have been working hard, and carbon is a byproduct, so it's high in the muscle. Right here. And we want to get rid of it, so we move it from high to low concentration, which is from here back to the blood. And then, so carbon will be high in the blood, and we start the whole process over again. This is just a small review on gas exchange in the capillaries, in the muscles, and the tissues. Talking about the movement of gases based on the partial pressure that is set up by the pressure gradient. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed.